face-off, and here we go. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck at the point. Tryku's going to play it from the back of the cage. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to McLeod. And he takes the feed. Oh, an unbelievable stuff by Skinner. Takes the pass. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Blocked in front. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. Oh, and it rattles off his cage.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Emerson. The Oilers take it along the wall. Shot! With the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Greenway's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Quick snap! Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass to Power. Oh, and a huge save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. That's blocked in front. And the D come up with it in their own end. And some physicality here. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he slides it quickly to Benson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the left side, takes the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. The Sabres take over on possession. Slides the puck across to Lafferty. Slips by the check. Good stop by Luukkonen. Sends it quickly to Samuelson. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Draisaitl. Moves it to Suter. Directs it on over to Molestin. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken by Jones. Tries to tuck it in. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it to Thompson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekholm. First period nearly in the books here. The Sabres played along the wing. A chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Now a quick pass to Thompson. Samuelson's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Samuelson's lugging the puck. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Skinner. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now over to Thompson. Handles the pass at center. Great reach with the poke check. Can't maintain possession. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Greenway. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Edmonton's looking to break out. Pass across to Nurse. Quick shot! And he shuts the door on that. Norris moves it into the attacking end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck over. Buffalo's on the attack. And that's broken up. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Emberson's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Pass stolen in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. From the opposite point. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Byram. And he slides it quickly to Krebs.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, look at this.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net.
They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. A pass. And that rush is broken up. Look at this. Across the line. Here's a pass. He scores. Jason Zucker. Buffalo's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Puck grab by McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Fires away! Scores! And there's the thunderclapper! Wow!
Well, that was a lightning bolt. I mean, that was so hard. It had pace, James, but he had all the time in the world to walk into that point shot.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. And that's broken up by Ekholm. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, off the post. Put it right off the pipe. Takes the feed moving in. Norris plays it against the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Buffalo's got the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And it's in the net. That's a goal, and they're going to count that one. The Oilers have persevered. They weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Make some space. the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Darlene's exploring options along the line. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. Skates to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Coach Chuck frees the puck up. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Cuts to the paint. Big save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Quinn's got it against the boards. And that sails wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And the puck departs the zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now he moves it to Brown. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Gets the puck over to Brown. The Sabres have it against the wall. Brown's got it along the wing. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Puck scooped up by Janmark. Off his stick! Nice block. Edmonton's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From point blank! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner.
Well, he makes an
man rush! Oh, what a goal! They score on the rush! Wow! Edmonton's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Through center along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Goes right to the crease. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's a great heads-up play by Bouchard. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Broken up at center by McDavid. Quick pass to Ekholm.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he sidesteps the check there. What a stop! Puck picked up by McLeod. Oh, it stops again!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. They'll be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Grabs control of it at the point. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Tap dances around the check. And he keeps that one out. Moves the puck to Norris. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denied by Skinner. The Sabres played along the boards. With the backhand. Gives them nothing in front. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Buffalo's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Oilers skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James, that possession time was lopsided here.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Across the line. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. What a steal in his own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Nice zone entry from the left. Still keeps a hold of it. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Zadora. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pasternak. Big save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Makes a move in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Skinner. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Carrying it, moving, looking. There's a collision. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Moves it around. Takes the puck. Moving to the net. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes on over to Lauko. To his teammate. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Back to the point it goes. Uses the force on that hit. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here he is in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Huge steal in his own end. Tries to the crease. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Kulak's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Handles the puck. He got all of that hit. Works it across to Kapanen. And that's stolen by Yokiharu. Scores! Boston's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Bruins have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They've really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Boston's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they win that draw at center. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Puts it on net, and one last save. Boston's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Taken by Pasternak. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Bruins look around near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Zadorov's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Zadorov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
To the low slot. Big stop right there. Pete's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Fantastic save. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Henrique's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Quick pass across to Kepke. Moves the puck over to Emberson. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Right on the doorstep. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass over to Perry.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well.
Off the post. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Draisaitl's got the puck. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. The Bruins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Takes it into the slot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Hyman stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting golden apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
From the neutral zone now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Puck grab by Mitchell. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kulak. Slides the puck over to Draisaitl. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to Saka. Oh, what a move! Feeds the puck over to McDavid. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Zadorov. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The Bruins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Puck has dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. The Bruins have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. McDavid's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. And that's intercepted by Saka. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Passes it over. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Saka. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And a great save. The Bruins take it along the wall. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bruins lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it up. A chance in front. And that goes off a stick. And play continues here. Quick feed down low. Arvidsson's taking it from his own end. Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Middlestat. Gets it over to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins have it now. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Fires it. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. And a stiff breaks that up. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Dishes it off. Denies him on the slapper. Tosses it to Henrique. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Slides it diagonally to Lettieri. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Bruins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Lindholm's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. With the backhander! A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Oilers can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the...
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. There he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Sends a pass over. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Zacha's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Poked away in the defensive end. Brister, quick stop by Skinner. Great use of the stick at center by Mitchell. The Bruins have it from their own end. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Angles it over to Wallman. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Here's a chance! Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Well, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Passes it over to Zadorov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Under a minute to go in the third. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Denied that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Here he is, wrists it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Off the draw, they take possession. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. And a little body contact on that play. And now he tries to get it across to Kepke. Takes it to the front. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Bruins, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, the help possession.
The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Jokiharju. Passes over to Saka. Puck scooped up by Zadorov.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Saka's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to McLeod. Takes a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right in the low slot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Makes a save again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Moves it over to Mitchell. Passes it to Kempty. Moves it to Mitchell. Feeds the puck to Lettieri. And he totally whiffs on that one. They go on the attack from the left side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Avoids the poke check. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And the keeper's going to play it. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. The Sabres are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
They're in good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Denied by Sweden.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Sabres have it against the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Peak. Passes it over. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Sabres looking against the half wall. McLeod's got it along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. Puck picked up by Beecher. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. What a steal in his own end.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Buffalo's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Geekie. Moves by the check. Pokes it away in his own end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres play it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed. The Bruins take it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's on the attack. And he takes the pass. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. Boston's going to play it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Great hits-up play with the stick by Peak. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Steps inside the line. Shot! Handles that one. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Moves the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Taken along the wall by Thompson. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken by Power. And he takes the dish. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Handles the pass. And that goes off course. Came up with the save on that play. Fires it on net. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Look out. And that's poked away. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Great read with the stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Power. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And
How did that stay out?
oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And now it's grabbed by Peak. Trying to pick the corner but missed the net.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Benson. And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the return feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Boston's on the attack. Coming to the slot. That's gloved by Luukkonen. And he slides it quickly to Molinston. Shot. Big time stop. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Oh, and he makes another save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puts it off the post.
The Bruins bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And now it's over to Pasternak. Boston's got it along the wall. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grab by Thompson. And he loses control here. Paterka's exploring options with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Power. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Saka. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Greenway. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Scores! And they beat the Buzzard to 1 here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Right on the doorstep, denies them in close. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. And there's a glove save on the play. Quick feed to Saka. Zadorov's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Norris wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
My word, they've really got them hemmed into here in their own zone. Oh, that misses. Puck picked up. There's a hit on the play. Middlestats got it against the boards. Knocked away. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Greenway's got it along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts into the paint. Breaks it up with the poke. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. Boston's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
McLeod's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Now he slides it up to Zucker. Looking to make something happen. Scores! On the power play, they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Sabres have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Krebs. And that's offside, stopping the play. Buffalo's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Krebs wins the draw at center. The Sabres are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Here he is in close. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. That goes wide. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Swayman. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Cut into the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Handles the puck at the point. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goal.
All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Brings the iron, not once, but twice on the play. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Zucker's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Melunston. Puck moved over to Clifton. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Mitchell. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
You know, it's a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high. face-off, and we are underway with this one. Sends it ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sabres gain control of the puck. That's blocked. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Still has possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Edmonton's got possession at center. Into the offensive end now. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Slides it quickly to Tuck. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Shoots it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Benson. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Turns it aside with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And here's the pass to Henrique. The Oilers played along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dished on over to Quinn. And now he angles it across to Power. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Tries to get it over to Kulak. Sneaks by the poke check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Power. Buffalo's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Zucker's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. Chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Perry. Tries to get it to Kapanen. Picks off the pass. Norris looks around. Here's a chance. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. And a great save. Pushes it across to Hyman. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that Flames will score. It's in the back of the net. I think he got it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal. A real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Draisaitl's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Woolman. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Skinner. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Intercepted at center by Byram.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Redirected in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Buffalo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers find themselves in a...
It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Oh, that pass is off target. Slides the puck to Peterka. Sends it over. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Centering feed. Picked off in front. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Power. That was amazing. What a save by Skinner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up from behind. Moves the puck up to Greenway. Takes it to the net. Denies him. And that's stolen on the offensive zone. Turns another aside.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pushes it across to Zucker. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denies him in front. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Stop that one. The Sabres take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Offside the call, will get a reset. Benson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's won the draw.
Powers almost back on the ice.
The Oilers may not get many back. Breakaway, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Quick shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, look at this. Puck picked up by Hyman. Taken by Ekholm. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Stop. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try to get another one.
The Sabres win it. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And that's just out of reach. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Emerson's got it deep in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Thompson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Kulak. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. McLeod's got the puck. Play rolls on. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Buffalo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Sabres have the puck now. Clifton stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Benson. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer from Marion! The Sabres come up with a clutch goal here late in the second period, and it is now 3-0.
There's a different mindset around 3 versus 2, James. They got to make sure that they don't take the foot off the gas. Continue to stay aggressive and push.
Quick feed to Zucker. Right up the cut into the offensive end. Nice poke check. The Oilers gain possession. Sends the pass over. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Hammers one from the point. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Picked up along the wall by Hyman. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Johnson to the puck, and he loses control. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And now it's grabbed by Power. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. The Oilers have it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Greenway. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabs the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken along the wall by Power. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Quinn's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Good fight for the puck along the boards. Byron's going to play it against the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, what a chance here! Sends it across. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save! Buffalo's got the puck near the back end. What a steal in his own end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Oilers have it now. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Buffalo's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Sabres have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Buffalo's won the faceoff. And that's blocked away. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Unleashes a cannon. And that's blocked. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to Jones. Handles the puck. Jones setting up against the wall. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Emerson. And that somehow stayed out of the net. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Buffalo's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Sabres come up with a defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers. Here we go. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Can't keep a hold of it. Tremendous stick save by Skinner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Sabres take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Brown. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. On the one-timer. It's a double iron shot.
Bouchard's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a shot. And the final horn sounds for this one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job.
The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, what a move! Here's the pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! Boston's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Looks to pass it to Kiki. They got numbers here. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Strong defensive effort. Slides it across to Peak. Puck grab by Kepke. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he hangs on to the puck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it to Kepke. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Slides it across. And that's poked away by Lauko. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabbed along the board by Peak. And he's got that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck exits the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. They score! And that's back-to-back snites.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Perry. The Oilers played along the wing. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the defender. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Jabs the puck away. The Oilers have it now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. By Zaka. Poked away by Nurse. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Makes a move in front. Off a stick and they can't connect. Big play inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends a pass over. Handles it again. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. What a stop there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Pasternak's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up, but this time the goaltender makes a nice save.
Solid check to slow him down. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. From the point, takes a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Boston's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Middlestats hauled down, penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Nurse is going to the box for tripping. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
The Oilers will take it from the back of the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a great read to turn that play aside. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Ekholm. Tries to get the puck over to Emberson. Takes the feed. Makes the save. A centering chance. Another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Broken up at center by Peak. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Tosses it on to Brown. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Boston's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Moves it to Brown. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Centering to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And there's the save! Quick feed to McDavid. The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes the feed at center. Edmonton's on the attack. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. Hated of a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. Broken up by McDavid. Takes the puck. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Turn that one aside. Yoki Haru's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Arvidsson's carrying it ahead. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He got all of that one. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Slides it up to Lindholm. And he lowers the boom there.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Oilers carry it along the wall. Oh, here we go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. They score! A Bruins goal! The Bruins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Shakes himself free. Saka's gonna play it from the back of the cage. Ostat at the back of the scores! Off the one-timer on you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass because lost in coverage gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Boston's won it. Great defensive effort with the strip. Jostled off the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Boston's got the puck. Who's the puck?
Pasternak's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. And when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Takes it at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bruins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Boston's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Mittelstadt. And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. On the attack along the boards. Drills them. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wallman. Taken along the wall by Janmark. And that's a great heads-up play. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov.
The Bruins are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
Good stand-up hit. Boston's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Kulak. Quick pass to Costello. Headman pass. Drives to the paint. Big save.
save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Look out! Confidence taking it from his own end. The Oilers gain the zone. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden! Shuts him down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Loses the coverage there. Levels him with the hit. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the front. From point blank. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Wallen. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. It says it just out of reach. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. They win the faceoff here in the right end to take possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds the puck across to Saka. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that.
into position for the opening draw. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes that pass back to the point. An easy stop with the pad by Luukkonen. Kiki's got the puck from the back end. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Shot! How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win the draw. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. 2-on-1, here we go! Takes a shot! Shot blocked! Wow! Pass back to the point. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck sent over to Greenway. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Lettieri's got it against the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides into Tuck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hard hit frees up the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry.
And as they say, it's street hockey. New game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vincent's got it along the wing. A one-timer, and that's broken up. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Handles the pass. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. To the front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sweden! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, here we go. This team, you know, decided to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it, looking, and they come away with possession here in their own end. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Back at the point, they set it up. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Castelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's won the face-off at center. Great reach with the poke check. Locks him. Feeds it on over to Brown. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass in the left wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to McLeod. Cutting to the slot. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he slides it quickly to Jokiharju. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Stores him on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Kiki. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he denied him there. Loses his balance on the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Darlene standing up, ready to go.
The Sabres get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Picked off by Kiki. And he keeps possession. Great poke check on the reach. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Jokiharju's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Sends one up to Thompson. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Greenway. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Passes the puck over to Tuck. The Sabres played along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Middlestat's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins gain possession. Great stretch passes and connects. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Passes it over. Slides it across. Made the stop on the play. And now he passes up to Lauko. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. He looks deep to Krebs. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. Here's a blast. Steps in with the block. Quick pass over to Lauko. Reaches out and uses the stick. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Lauko. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. With possession along the wall. From the point. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the trombone.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Lafferty's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kostelic. From the right side and up the middle. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Back to the blue line. Zadorov's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Zucker. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Centering feed! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it over with pace to Jokiharju. Now a quick pass to Beecher. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Buffalo's looking to break out. Paterka's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Oh, look at this chance. Handles it along the blue line. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here he is. Shot in front. Scores at the buzzer, and they go one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he avoids the poke check. And one last save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are just moments away from the start of third period. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sabres.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Bruins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Paterka's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Bruins have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Zach has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Cuts to the paint. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Zadorov. Good heads-up play to knock it away. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Scores! Boston gets one. The Bruins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Looks to make a play over to Pasternak. Quick pass to Darlene. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Kiki. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed. Norris plays it against the boards. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And he sends it across. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it back. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Quick pass to Greenway. The Sabres take it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Beats the puck up to Kepke. They've got some momentum here. He scores! Casey Middlestat! Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net at driving the pace of play and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Quinn. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Big hit. They score. The Sabres are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Malinston. Boston's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Lauko. Shakes loose. Byram's got it in the defensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Scores! What a shot! The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Bruins offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Boston's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the pass over to Thompson. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bruins have been handed 2 for interference. The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
An easy pass save made by Luukkonen. Beats it over. McLeod's got it in the defensive end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And a great save. Lays into the body.
Mitchell's almost out of the box.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Off target. And he slides it quickly to Byram. And that's intercepted by Lettieri. A chance in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
Well, the Harlow's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Slides it diagonally to Segura. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a hit. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Jokiharu's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Looking to get it out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And as the final seconds